put a dent in the price. All right, we'll cover Dent. Until you guys give me something that you want me to specifically specifically cover. When you guys give me something in the chats that you want me to cover specifically, I'll go over that for you guys. For right now, I'm gonna just show you guys what my expertise consists of. So a random project, never heard of it, but we're gonna cover it. It's called Dent. Let's see if they put a dent in the price. That's a terrible joke. All right. So this is how I do what I do. When you're doing your Fibonacci's, you take it from the swing high to the swing low. So Fibonacci's go from swing high to what? Swing low. Oh, that's not even the Fibonacci. That's the percent thing. That's the Fibonacci right there. I knew I clicked the wrong thing. All right. Fibonacci, swing high. Zoom in further, swing low. Make sure it's accurate. Make sure I've done it right. All right, good. Yeah, this thing sucks. I don't know if this is the right project to cover, but this thing sucks. This thing sucks. Percent R trend exhaustion on the weekly chart completely bottomed out, oversold, coming up. Explains why we just had a little bit of a breakout. The MACD here, bullish divergence. Bullish divergence is defined by higher lows on the MACD while simultaneously having the price doing what? Where is that? Right here. So bullish divergence, higher lows on the MACD while the price goes down. What was happening on the price? Price was actively going down, but as the price was actively going down, we started having higher lows on the MACD. So when it hit the end of that cycle, what happened? We're starting to have a breakout. It might have a little bit more to go upwards. But on the same token, we're also seeing lower highs on the MACD, creating what? Bearish divergence. So it's going to be a short-lived push to the upside. So that's what we're seeing. So that's what we've seen there. Just checking that and make sure, let's see if we had anyone making a request. But yeah, that's what we're seeing here on Dent. So they did not indeed put a dent on the price. The 4-hour chart, pretty overbought here on the percent R trend exhaustion. The MACD, completely overbought. Yeah, I wouldn't really trust this project. Just seems like something random project to just take off. And there's probably a lot that I don't know about the project, right? So I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Just because. And also one of my favorite patterns, as you guys heard me say before, is ascending triangle, because how accurate they are. Ascending triangles are one of the most accurate patterns ever. Ascending triangle, very bullish pattern. If I would have been doing this live around this area here, you guys would have been able to benefit off of this, because you only buy when you have confirmation. You have confirmation the second you break out here. You guys would be up 16% on whatever you put in, just purely based off of my technical analysis and my expertise, and it's still going up. So you guys would have been making money, moolah. So look, if you had 10,000 times 16%, you would have made 1,600. If you would have had $1,000 times 16%, $160, you would have made a lot of money. All right. This is what I do, guys. This is what I do. Follow me on Kick, because, I do this effortlessly. This is Dent, some random project that I just clicked, and I did a technical analysis showing you exactly what's going on. Dent Wireless, I think this is like a phone company or something. Let's click it. Tons. Quickly enable your business to offer eSIM data plans. That's actually a good industry. Boost the user retention and revenue with ease. Offer reliable connectivity and personalized data plans. Keep users within your app. That's actually a good thing for a crypto to offer. eSIMs. Interesting. So there's no reason why this project should be down so much. Like it has an actual use case. The volume is higher than the market cap because of the recent breakout. 54% inside of trading volume, 21 million market cap. 54 million trading volume, not percent, and then 21 million market cap. Up 89% in the last 24 hours, still going up actively. We are getting overbought on the percent R trend exhaustion. So I would refrain from trying to buy in now. You gotta wait for another pullback. The next pullback should come all the way down to the top area of this ascending triangle, which is at 0.0002. Just wait for it to pull back to that ascending triangle and then see if it's going to do a continuation. So yeah, don't buy right now. You should have gotten in here and benefited off of all that. I wish I would have been paying attention to it before though, because then I would have been able to benefit off of it. It trades on Binance, BingX, BitUnix, Pionex, BitGet, Get.io, all these other ones. IO. All right. So yeah, y'all need to tap in with me because as you can see, you know, I do my thing. So if you're watching this playback on the clip playing back on YouTube, follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Kick. Because as you guys can see, like I do this. I do this. All right. I do this every day. Try to fix my camera. Come on. All right. All right, we got it. So yeah, this is Dent. So yeah, we'll see what happens with Dent next. Let's kind of look at it more of a long-term approach. Let's take this off. But yeah, you guys would have made money if you would have been following me on Kick. All right. Let's see how far it's going to go up. Oh, we just so happen to be reaching a, what I like to call micro resistance. All right. Should have a pullback coming soon. All right, we got one here. You're gonna want to watch it up there as well. And you're gonna want to watch up there. Oh, it just so happens that, you know, I just got those skills, you know. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Support, support becomes resistance. Is what I do, is what I do. Support, 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 support. Resistance, resistance becomes support, support becomes resistance. Simple, simple, simple. More support. Guarantee we got the same thing back here. Support. Again, support becomes resistance, resistance, resistance becomes support, vice versa. So yeah, these are the levels, the current levels that you want to watch out for if you're inside of Dent. Let me actually scroll out and so you guys can see that better. So yeah, I don't know how far this is gonna push up, but we have all of our resistance levels, so we know what levels we gotta watch out for. Looking at the weekly chart and going purely off of that, I would expect this thing to fill this gap, at least getting all the way up to this level here, possibly. But we're probably going to end up getting a pullback soon. Very, very oversold there. So yeah, a possible push up to here, 175%, give or take. Possible push. It doesn't have to happen, but it's a possibility. It is a possibility. Oh yeah, what did I mention? The resistance up here after we broke out of that ascending triangle there. So yeah, if you guys have been watching, 22%. all off of what I'm doing here. So y'all better show some love, show some support. Yeah, all that good stuff. A lot of buying pressure here on the MACD. A lot of buying pressure. All right, so look, guys, like I mentioned before, we are pulling back. All right, like I mentioned before, this is the pullback. We were gonna hit this resistance here. I mentioned that pull back. Anybody that got into this trade, like how I've been mentioning, if you got in here, you made 22%, you got out up here, and now you're watching it pull back in real time. This is what I do. Follow the kick, follow the kick, follow the kick. If you're watching the clips on YouTube, go and follow the kick. Trying to get some more people up here on kick. I get people just coming in and out, tapping into the stream. They come in and out. So let's get some of the actual followers, actual subscribers on YouTube into the stream to come over here. I mean, you know, this is a huge disservice. Like I'm giving out all this knowledge. Y'all know y'all gotta follow me on Kick. Come on. Go over here. Look at my channel. Follow me on Kick. All that good stuff. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, follow the Kick.